Welcome back to Shipping Paathshaala. I am Professor DN Maurya. In today's video, I shall talk on importance of Panama Canal. Panama Canal is a man-made waterway which connects Pacific Ocean with the Atlantic Ocean. This also separates North America continent from South America. Physical location of the canal you can see on this map here. This is at this point. North America continent, South America continent, this is the Central America. In the Central America, there is a country called Panama. So this canal is located at Panama. The authority which controls the Panama Canal is known as Panama Canal Authority. Revenue to the Panama Canal Authority is estimated to be about $1.2 billion per annum. That is roughly $55,000 per vessel. Dimension of the canal, this has got length of 50 miles, width of 300 meter maximum, and depth is about 13 meters. The canal is used for the ships to come from this Atlantic Ocean and pass into Pacific Ocean by shortest route, or vice versa, coming from Pacific Ocean and going into the Atlantic Ocean. You can see here this Atlantic Ocean, this regard the country like USA, most advanced country, having lot of ports here, then Canada, and then all European countries on this side. Similarly here on this part, that is the west part of the USA, you have got lot of ports here. So basically canal is used by the ships which are coming either from Europe or from the USA, that is the east coast, and want to go to the USA west coast. Let us say a ship is starting from New York. New York port is here. A ship is, let us say, start from here and it has to go to the, let us say, somewhere San Francisco in the west coast of USA. So ship start from here, New York, this can take this route something like this, come to Panama Canal, take this one and close to the coast, this can go and enter to San Francisco at this point. So this is the shortest route provided for the ships which are coming from the east coast of USA and going to the west coast of USA. Similarly, the ship can also come from European countries and then they can have the similar route from here, enter Panama Canal and go to the west of the USA. Now let us say for time being this particular canal is not there. If this canal is not there, then ship have to take a route something from here, take this and from, we call it Cape Horn, and then come and join at this point. So this is very long route, whether for the ships leaving the east coast of USA or ship coming from the European countries, they always have to take this route in case there is no canal here. Not only those ships if there is no canal, but also ships which are of bigger size. Canal has got a limitation, we call it only ship having a size of Panamax, maximum Panama Canal size, that is roughly about 70 to 80,000 DWT size of the vessel, also limited by length, width and draft. Maximum draft is 13 meter, so a vessel drawing more than 13 meters, they cannot cross to the Panama Canal. So even if the canal is there, but ships are having a bigger size, then they have to follow this route, what we call it Cape Horn route. Coming to the distance of these two routes, if you compare, distance from New York to the San Francisco is something close to 5,200 miles. Distance from San Francisco, distance from New York via Panama Canal to San Francisco is 5,200 nautical miles. And the distance from New York following this route south of South America through Cape Horn, coming to this side and going to San Francisco is 13,200 miles. That is the nautical miles. Roughly we say it is 13,000 miles. So two distance you can see, the shorter distance via Panama Canal 5,200 miles, the long distance via Cape Horn 13,000 miles. So difference of these two is something close to 8,000 miles. 8,000 nautical miles is very large difference. Now ship having, let us say, speed of 20 nautical mile per hour. So this will take how much extra time? 8,000 miles divided by 20 nautical miles per hour. That becomes equal to 400 hours. Ship will take about 400 hours. Convert into days by dividing from 24 hours, we get roughly 16, let us round figure, let us say 15 days. It means ship has to take 15 additional days to travel from New York to San Francisco if this is going to follow this route. Now 15 days cost to the ship. When ship is at sea, this is incurring two costs. One is the what we call it operating cost, running cost, which is incurred continuously. This is part of the fixed cost. So for a ship of this size, let us say roughly cost per day is $20,000 per day. This is on the lower side I am taking it. So $20,000 per day into 15 days. How much we get it? We get $3 lakh total extra cost on account of fixed cost. It means ship owner has to spend $3 lakh extra on account of running and operating cost of the ship if ship is going to follow this route. Now apart from this fixed cost, there is also a voyage cost to the ship. What is the voyage cost here? You are talking about the fuel consumed by the ship. What is the fuel consumed by the ship? Ship will be using, let us say, 25 tons of fuel per day. So 25 tons into 15 days. This will take almost 375 metric ton of HSD to have this particular additional voyage. So 375 tons of diesel at the rate of $600 per metric ton. This comes to about something close to $2,25,000. That is the additional cost on account of fuel. So add them together, 3 lakhs on account of operating cost, 2,25,000 on account of fuel cost. This becomes $5,25,000. It means the vessel has to spend $5,25,000 additional than what the ship would have spent if it was using the Panama Canal. Now let us say $5,25,000 ship, let us say ship is having a cargo of something close to 50,000 or 60,000 ton. Divide by this one, what we get roughly on average, we get something $10. $10 per ton. It means the cost incurred by the ship can be brought down in terms of cargo, that is $10 per ton. So this cost becomes very significant. If the cargo is of cheap value, let us say like something industrial salt, coal, or you can say iron ore, then the cost becomes very heavy on the total cost. So the exporter or the cargo owner will not be able to compete in this particular market. Let us say the ship coming from the Europe going to this side, west side of America, and having all the cost over this one, $10 per ton extra. So that becomes a big cost. Now question comes, let us say a cargo owner has got a large volume of the cargo here. which he cannot put into Panamax size of vessel because this canal does not permit, ship cannot pass it. So what happens? There are two options for him. Either have a bigger vessel. When you have a bigger vessel, what happens? Cost per ton comes down, economy of scale. When cost per ton comes out, this is beneficial to the cargo owner. He can have a big vessel and transport, let us say, 1 lakh ton of cargo in one vessel, and instead of going to Panama Canal, he can follow this particular route and go there. Second option for him could be have two small size of vessel, two Panamax size of vessel, make the parcel into two parts, make it 50,000 one parcel, 50,000 second parcel. So have two vessels here going from the Panama Canal. Instead of one vessel, we have a two vessel. Now what is beneficial to the cargo owner? He has to work out. He has to do the analysis whether having 1 lakh ton in one vessel following the route from Cape Horn is economical to him, or breaking the cargo into two parcels of 50,000 each and bringing it through the Panama Canal to this place, which is beneficial to him. So this is what is the significance of Panama Canal. If the vessel size is less than 70,000 DWT, that is the Panamax size, Panama Canal size, then it is always advisable to bring it through the Panama Canal. And this provides the cheapest way, or you can say the lowest cost to the ship owner or to the cargo owner. So that was small topic on importance of Panama Canal. We will meet some other day to discuss some other topic. If the video was interesting to you, before quitting, you can subscribe it. For that, thank you, and then bye bye till we meet next time.